Alright folks, I'm Logan. I go by the stage name of Northwest Singer. Welcome to Guided by the Unsigned. Episode 4. I missed a week. Again. So it's been a brilliant weekend, bank holiday weekend in May. I've had some amazing audiences, I've had some brilliant atmospheres, and it got me thinking what I could do today's video on. So today's video is all about how do you get your gigs. So just remember, I'm speaking as if I was speaking to an apprentice, somebody who's brand new to this game, who's got no reputation whatsoever. How do you start? How do you get your gigs? So, do you go direct or do you use agencies? I don't use any agencies anymore. I have used them in the past. I used them for a long time, but I go direct for absolutely everything now. Why do I not use agencies? There's a long story with all that, which I will explain to you in another video. But the long story short is, it wasn't a great working relationship for me, and working with agencies wasn't the best thing for my business. So we cut ties and I go direct for everything now. So if you don't have any reputation, if you're just starting out, how do you go direct and get gigs? So I would recommend to build your social media pages, to build your website, to get yourself some business cards or some flyers. Google a load of venues in your region or where you're wanting to gig. Write them all down, put them in your sat nav, get in your car and go around to those venues and go and speak to them. How would I approach the situation? I'd go into a venue, I'd ask for the manager or whoever books the music acts, and I would speak to them. I'd give them my card, I'd give them my flyer, I'd tell them what I do, and I would sell it to them, I would pitch it. That's what you have to do. You've got to sell it to them. So another thing I would probably do is I would probably say, look, my usual fee is, let's say it's £200 if you're just starting out or something like that. But if you decide to book for the first gig, I'll knock £50 off the bill. So instead of being £200, it'll be 150 quid. And if you really enjoy it and you want to book again, then obviously the fee will go to the normal fee of £200 or whatever your fee is. Just little incentives like that to try and get people to book you will really help. So when you get back home after you've been hard flyering out at venues and giving your business cards out and talking to people and you think it's gone really well, you don't hear back, don't be disheartened, just keep going. This is a real persistence game. You've just got to keep flyering business cards, and eventually, I promise you, I'm confident, if you've got the right attitude, a door will eventually open for you, and then it's just down to you to do your thing. What are some of the biggest benefits of going direct over using agencies? If you go direct, you've got more control over the gig, you know, with your promotional material, your poster content. You get to build incredible relationships with venues and customers, which is massively important for your reputation and your brand. That is obviously eventually how you will get word of mouth gigs. But obviously I'm speaking to you like you don't have that. There are other benefits as well, such as you're the one who gets to negotiate your fee. You get to approach the venues that you want to be performing at. And you can also choose the locations. So if you wanted to gig closer to home, because obviously petrol costs a fortune at the moment, then that's something else that you get the bonus of. One of the biggest bonuses realistically is that if you go direct, you don't have to pay any commission. Agencies do charge commissions. The commissions that I've experienced in the past have ranged from 15% to 25%. So let's say, for example, you were working for an agency who charges 16% commission. They get you a gig in a pub for £200 to do two 45-minute sets. Then the commission that you would pay on that would be £32, meaning that you're going to walk away with £168 profit rather than £200. So obviously if you work direct, you'll just take the full fee. So I hope that's helped. I hope it's a bit of food for thought. Best of luck with it if you do decide to go out there and start flying. I really hope it works out for you, and I'll see you in the next video.